What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be building another 3x3 mini 3x3 extension mod. So last time I built a hexagonal prism, and today I'm going to be building a Mastermorphix because I don't have one of those in my collection, and I sort of want to have a flat-faced one because it's kind of more rare, I guess you could say, or unique or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to be building one of those today. Alright, so usually when I do a puzzle like this, after I'm done taking all the parts and removing all the support material, I like to sand the interior faces just to make sure that they turn smoothly, but I tried something a little bit different this time. Instead of like sanding the interior, when I designed the puzzles, I added a lot of extra tolerance in between the pieces, like 0.25 millimeters, which is like 3 times what I would usually do. And I did that because the tolerance between these pieces doesn't really matter because we already have the core of the puzzle made, so it won't like make it turn worse or anything. So because I added that much tolerance, I don't really have to sand the pieces inside here. And so I'm gonna try just putting the puzzle together and then sanding the exterior faces. Now that I have the cube tightened and I have the surfaces roughened so the super glue sticks to it, I'm gonna start gluing these pieces onto here. I already got some super glue on my fingers. And that reminds me, I actually got a box of gloves just for this. So this will be a great test to see if these gloves actually can help stop super glue or not. So I have 4 pieces done now, and it's turning pretty good. It probably turns a little bit worse than when I sanded the interior faces, like here, here, and here, like I did last time. But it's good enough, so I'm gonna continue doing the rest of the pieces. So I guess I'll set up a time lapse for you guys. Have a 2x2 block left, guys. So I finished gluing all the extensions on, and yeah, this cube is, this tetrahedron is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. For example, this is what it looks like compared to a regular 3x3 and a regular Pyraminx. But yeah, this is a really big cube, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish sanding this or what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting. Because the cube's so big, it's kind of hard to get all the faces to be flat, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna sand these faces. I'll probably just get like a piece of sandpaper like this and go like that. But yeah, I guess I'll cut to me sanding. Other than using not sanding the interior of the pieces, another thing which I'm going to try to sort of maybe save time a little bit is I actually bought some of this Scotch-Brite stuff, and yes, it does say have the brand Scotch-Brite on it, but it looks a little bit different from what Nathan usually uses. It has like a back on it or whatever, but I couldn't find the regular stuff in my local store, so I'm just going to try taking this and polishing these pieces. That looks okay. It doesn't feel as smooth as it does when you use like a 600 grit sandpaper, but I mean it works. I can see why Nathan uses it. It's a lot like softer and easier to use, but I think I'm gonna stick to the regular sandpaper for my other puzzles. I'm gonna try something new, guys. I'm gonna try this Ultimate Black liquor stuff that you're supposed to use for cars. I put a little bit of this in the back of this Scotch-Brite pad because I don't really use the back of the Scotch-Brite pad. And I'm just gonna try rubbing that into these two faces here to see what happens. I still have 2 more faces to sand, but let's give this a go. I can see it does the same thing that the WD-40 does, but I'm not sure if this is gonna like polish it or something. Alright, that's one face. I'm gonna get a towel to sort of wipe off all this excess stuff. There's loads of stuff in between the pieces. Oops. Well, let's try that on the other face. See if it works out a little bit better. Now that it's sort of worn into the pad. What do you think, guys? I sort of like that look. Sort of a little bit greasy, but I'm sure we can fix that by cleaning it off. But that stains it better than WD-40 does. So I may be using this stuff more in the future. We'll see. So I just finished sanding the rest of this. I've accidentally scrambled it while I was just looking, trying to clean out the sort of the gunk that was in here. So I lost the 2 faces which had already been polished. So I'm just gonna have to do the entire cube now, but that's not too big of a deal. I think I'm just gonna polish it with this, but I don't know. Maybe I should use the Scotch-Brite first. So I've used Scotch-Brite and I sort of softened the faces. I don't know what Scotch-Brite is supposed to do, but now I'm gonna use this black, Ultimate Black, to try and stain the pieces. And this time I'm gonna work it into the pad beforehand because I don't want to get it all in between the pieces and whatnot. There you go. Now I have Ultimate Black in here. Let's sort of clean off this desk a little bit. So I finished polishing all the pieces with that combination of this Ultimate Black and some Scotch-Brite, and it left this thing feeling really gross, so I'm gonna put that to the side. But I have a finished puzzle, and if you notice, I accidentally scrambled it, and I don't really feel like solving it right now. So I'm just gonna disassemble this, and I do have a reason for doing that. When I put this stuff in here, I got a bunch of gunk in between the pieces, and combined with all the dirt and stuff from sanding, it's just really getting dirty. So I'm gonna start by taking all the center caps off. Now I'm gonna try to take an edge piece out. You know what, I'm just gonna unscrew one of the faces, because I haven't done that before, and it's probably a good idea. Let's see here. There you go. Lots of dirty pieces. Let me get back to you once I'm done cleaning all this stuff up. That's all the pieces cleaned off, and now I'm gonna assemble it, and I'm just gonna assemble it solved because it's what I feel like right now. So yeah, let's time lapse that. regular pieces in. Now I just need to put the caps in, and I'm kind of conflicted because I sort of feel like I should super glue the caps in, but I don't know if I want to be able to adjust the tensions, and it's kind of complicated. But I'm just gonna leave them unsuper glued for now, just to see if I can get by with it. There you go. That is one assembled puzzle. Right here looks a little bit bad. I don't know why some of these pieces aren't as gray as the other pieces are. But I'm gonna take this and I'm going to go sticker it, and when I'm done sticking it, I'll be back. So I finished stickering this up, and in the end, I guess I like how it looks. The cube is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, and it's kind of loose compared to the other puzzle which I made, which means I probably should have tightened the interior puzzle a little bit more. I may do that. But with such large pieces, it's kind of hard to make it any tighter. But yeah, I used kind of weird sticker shades. I made one of the corners red, white, blue, and then I made the opposite side black. And I'm guessing most people don't like having black on black with stickers, but I actually really like how it looks because the plastic which I use is sort of gray instead of black. I think I said this in the last video. But yeah, the plastic that I use is gray instead of black, so when you put the black on it, it sort of contrasts. Sort of makes a black mirror. I may send it off to someone, I don't know, or sell it or do something with it, I'm not sure. But it was a success. But I've built two sort of regular extension mods now, so I'm probably going to take a break from doing extension mods and make a regular puzzle before I make another one of these sort of mini 3x3 extension mods. So I guess you guys can look forward to that. But other than that, yeah, there's not that much stuff that I have to say other than if there's a 3x3 mod which you want me to try doing this way, make sure to leave that in the comments. Sort of let me know what you want me to do next, because it's always good to get ideas from you guys. Anyhow guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, do whatever, whatnot, add to playlists, comment that stuff, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.